Hello. So here we are again. Internet acting up just as the stream's gonna start. I have to call my service provider and ask what the hell they're doing. So today is going to be another day of traditional. I don't understand. Just as like 5-10 minutes before the stream, the internet goes down, and towards the end of the stream, internet goes back up. Maybe it's someone wanna tell me to stop painting. Who knows? But so now I'm going on the camera. Hey Atsuki. Hey Oms. Good morning, Quentin. Hey Georg, how's it going? Right, so good morning, cat. Right, so let's start. Let's see, it's 10 past. Okay, timer starts. There, okay. So I don't understand what they said that they had changed something. My wife called them yesterday while I was streaming. That's why you heard the phone call and the Navi hey listen sounds. But they said they had fixed something and that it should be fixed now. But of course, just as the stream starts, this happens. So luckily I have the phone and the internet on the phone. So at least I can stream something and you guys are not in the dark. Hey Giorgio, Guillermo, Malo, good morning, you're new. Jacob Mobley, Sayart, Lurib. Fantastic, good morning. Yeah, Georg. For some reason, as the stream gets close to time to stream, like 10 minutes before the stream, the internet goes down. It's happened all this week. So I'm not really sure. Oh, that lip does not look right. So I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. But anyways, it is what it is. Georg, yeah, most likely. Hey, Chilson, good morning. Captain Jetlag. Yeah, well, they did mention that they were fixing something, changing something. So most likely they're doing that, and because it's on the same, more or less the same time every day, it feels more like scheduled stuff. So I think most likely. So I see that Jacob Mobley was working hard on doing the 2-week challenge. As per usual, Jacob Mobley is it's a hard worker, man. It's cool stuff. And Sayart posting his art. I think it's cool, man. It's really fun to see how everyone is working. It's very, very cool to see. I always find active artists inspiring. Like when you see people putting their effort in, I think that's so much fun, and it's fun to follow, even though maybe like I don't always comment because I'm quite busy all the time, but I do look, and I really enjoy seeing all the art. It's inspirational, even though a lot of people are scared of posting art. You shouldn't be. I think you never know who will see it and who will be inspired by it, or what you might inspire someone to create. Like I mentioned in one of the lectures, is like all the people who are interested in doing like concept art and have a passion for it, like they should relax because one of the comments in the lecture that I did was that we are already better than average. You know, we're already really good artists, far better than average person. So like it's important to keep that in mind and not stop having fun. Hey, good morning, Eric Moy. Hey, Miller Finn. Welcome. Sayard, yeah, you do love your dead bodies, man. It's so funny. That series you did, by the way, Sayard, it's a really, really good series. Those like crossroad with that person hanging in the crossroad and stuff. You really nailed the palette and atmosphere and feeling. It was a really good series, and I find that a lot of your character stuff and that skeleton that you posted recently, it's lacking some of that finesse, some of that fidelity that that you successfully did on those scenarios. Yes, Eric, the hung man. I used an eraser for the first time in a very long time. That series was really good. The guy that was kind of embedded into a hood of a car, the hung guy in a crossing, traffic light. Hey, Morphia. Good morning. You guys should really try to join in on the 2-week challenge. It's a tricky one this time. It's about beauty, painting beauty. It's not very easy to do. It's a really good challenge to because doing something angry is easy. Just make an ugly face, right? But having beauty in there, painting something beautiful is it takes an understanding, I guess. Morphia, the challenge is I think it's called I called it a beautiful view. So use like point of view or camera or colors or something that is and paint something that is beautiful. And I think it's an interesting challenge because like I mentioned, a lot of people have an easy time doing angry faces and killer robots and monsters. and not everyone has it easy painting something beautiful. And beautiful is also obviously subjective. But yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. I started mine last night. Posted it on Discord, but still not finished. But it's tricky. I posted the work in progress that I did last night on Facebook as well. And I got a lot of comments that it was beautiful. So which is great. So that means I'm doing something right. Question is just if it'll be still beautiful at the end of the day. Jacob Mobley, yeah? You think that's the best one yet? That's cool. It's a little bit, I think it's challenging, right? You can't just go make an angry monster or a person with a sword. No, you have to think, like, what is beauty and how to portray it. Sayard, yeah, it's my wife. My lovely wifey. So I wanted to paint her. I painted her, I think, a couple of times before. And made art out of her. Yeah, but I wanted to do it again. As I find her beautiful. And I wanted not just to make her, like surface type beautiful, but I wanted to try to infuse emotion into it, making it more art. Hence, like, the word beauty. It's kind of a loaded word, right? So I thought, why not try to make it evocative? Ixi, yeah, you're doing a Zhao Mingwu study? Yeah, he's an amazing artist. Sayard, yeah, exactly. It's built for the sofa if I do a bad job. Müller, that's pretty cool. I mean, you can join the Discord challenge, 2-week challenge, and paint beautiful elves. Just because I mentioned that monsters can be beautiful too, right? Hey, Orion, good morning. Captain Balls. Jet lag. That's cool, Orion. Where did you start working again? For what client? Oh yes, CD Projekt Red. That's right. Oh, you're working on Gwent. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Gwent is they do really cool illustrations. How are they? I'm assuming you're freelancing, right? Did you fly over? Regardless, it's pretty cool. You should, Ariane, tomorrow, if my net works, if it's not messing up, or actually, Ariane, are you available this Sunday coming in the evening to talk online, because I'm gonna do my sketchbook stream again, part 2. And I think it would be cool if you would talk a little bit about, like, the CD Projekt Red, how they contacted you, and the route, and how you got the contract and stuff for the people of the community. I think it'll be a good information potentially. So if you're up for that, just let me know, and we can try to come up with something cool. Maybe a split screen where I show sketchbook stuff, and the other part is you painting, maybe. All right, Örjan, that could be cool. We could set that up as well. If the internet works tomorrow for me properly, I will set it up so that we do a split screen, and you can talk about it a little bit. I mean, it's just 30-minute stream, so it's not like eating up most of your day. But I think it would be great for the people to hear a little bit about it. I mean, it doesn't need to be like massive interview or anything. Just kind of hanging out and talking, and I think it would be cool, like I did with Novio. Just like a casual talk, you know. Örjan, the stream on Sunday will be 8 o'clock UK time. So GMT, 8 p.m. So for everyone else, if you want to join on Sunday at 8 p.m., that will be cool. I will be going through the rest of the sketchbooks. Hopefully that stream will be longer than 1.5 hours, because last time I forgot to charge the phone while streaming. So next Sunday on this stream I'll put the charger in so the battery won't die, and I will try to set up a better lighting situation with more of a diffuse light source, so that it won't be like a halo or a hotspot from the lamp. A long cigarette, maybe. That's cool, Örjan. But I will prepare everything for tomorrow, and if the net goes down, as they've done all this week, obviously I can't interview you or have you on the stream talking. Then maybe we can just postpone it to the next day if possible. But if everything works like it should tomorrow, I think that would be great. We can have a talk and people can listen in. That's cool, man. That's great. That's good stuff. Well, anyways, congratulations, Örjan. It's good work. So I think there's approximately 20 minutes left, 12 minutes left, or 13 minutes left. So this sketch is pretty fun. Very comfort zone in a way. Fun to draw stuff like this. Some sort of queen. And by the way, Kuru swung by on Sunday on the stream, on that special stream, and I think that was really cool. he said he was very busy with uni, which is you know, it's obvious. If you go to uni, you're going to be busy. That's really cool. I like seeing. Looking back, I looked back at all the old 2 week challenges, how everyone was drawing at the beginning. It's crazy, man. It's good progress. I don't want to add that cigarette say art. It'll remove from who she is in a way. And it will become gimmicky. I kind of like the subtlety at the moment. What uni Kuru is in, I don't know what it's called. I think he's in Finland, so it's some Finnish university. I think he applied to some game dev 2D concept or 2D uni for concept art, I think. Or maybe graphic design, yeah. But he applied to it at the same time as Lurib did, and both got in, which is awesome. I love framing my drawings with black. For me, it makes the drawing a lot more fun to look at. I'm a big fan of it. I can't not do it. For me, it highlights everything the way I like it. I don't know if it's smart or if it's a good or bad to do it, but I like doing it. It's one of those things I just do because it's fun. Yeah, congratulations to both Lurib and Kuru for getting in and everyone helping them out. I remember the grind, for example, Lurib did to get his portfolio just right to submit. How everyone was giving him pointers, and it's cool, man. It's teamwork. But obviously, that doesn't detract anything from Lurib's hard work. Because he was the one doing all the hard work. Not feedback. Feedback is easier than putting in the hours of painting everything. By the way, Lurib, did you, for the submission to school, you submitted lots of 3D as well, right? Because, or is it 2D only school, which you got into? That's cool, Lurib. That's great. I remember, Lurib, your first drawings on the Discord, and your more recent ones now. Your like your warm-ups that you posted maybe last month. Those in a similar style, like painting with light only. Shows a really good understanding of, and a big improvement in your understanding, even though they're not perfect. is a huge leap, which is really, really nice to see. I'm assuming you can hear the pencil quite well, scratching, scratch, scratch, scratch. Mostly a 3D school. Well, it's pretty cool though. It's still pretty cool. Yeah, it's soothing. It's strangely soothing, isn't it? You can hear the pencil scratch the paper. Yeah, but you should post some school stuff, Lurib. Because it's not under any, NDA or anything. And I think a lot of people would appreciate seeing 3D as well, because it's a bit different. But it's the same kind of thinking with form and design and so on. So if you don't mind, just share your 3D stuff as well. That would be cool. Oh, yeah, I'll put up a 10-hour YouTube a video with just a pen scratching the surface of paper. That's cool, Lurib. Make sure you share those life drawings as well, and don't be afraid of thinking that they're bad, because the more you share, the more you see it from a different point of view, and it loses its impact to show a step in your journey, right? And then of course you can always label it study or sketch or whatever, and so that if you want to be safeguarded so that no one thinks it's your best work, feel free to do that if some people are very mindful of that. But personally, I am not. I don't care. I'll post sketches without labeling them with, whoa, they're building something in one floor up and just banged loudly. Jacob, what is ASMR? Chilsrad, yeah. Chilsrad, you should also share your 3D, by the way. I know that you're doing it for the ArtStation challenge, which is cool. Oh, Jacob, probably, yeah. I'll just have to drink some whiskey the day before so that I have an extra deep voice, and I'll buy a really good microphone, and I can slowly talk about how things are. All right, I guess I have to Google ASMR at some point. Maybe I shouldn't, but I'm a grown man. I'll Google it later. I made a note here. You see, ASMR. I will Google it. Morphia, of course you can. Everyone can share as much as they want. I see this trend of people being afraid of posting art on the Discord. Like, oh, I don't want to be spamming or anything. Just post. Post it. Show your art. But just prepare that, maybe not everyone will comment all the time, but that's fine. I think everyone still looks at it. Each and every art that's posted there, people look at. Maybe not get commenting every single thing, but I think that's fine as well. Not everything needs a 1 hour discussion. So please feel free to share your art. Yeah, you did a cow in ZBrush. Maybe you're doing the whole nostalgia thing. It's like nostalgia being the worst enemy. Maybe you should just remember it as awesome, and you shouldn't really find it. Morphia. I mean, feel free to post, but you can also self-edit a bit. You know, do you need to post every single 1 minute sketch pose, or could you, you know, choose the better ones that you're more happy with, and not just post everything for the sake of posting everything? It could also be a thing to consider. So you don't post like 30 drawings and a lot of people will not look at all of them. Riyadh. Oh no, you shouldn't have looked. You should have kept it as a good memory. Now, now it's ruined. Right, so I think time's up. I've been drawing for 30 minutes now. Thanks everyone for joining in. For the new faces, you can click follow if you want, or not. I don't care. Well, actually, I do. I care for statistics, and with more traffic, more followers, there's a bigger chance of sponsors and stuff like that, which means more stuff for you guys. Anyways, thanks everyone for joining in. Have a fantastic day. See you guys tomorrow morning at the same time. Hopefully with Örjan on the stream with split screen painting. And join Discord, come hang out, post some art, post some 3D, whatever you consider art. Just keep it clean. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks for joining in. It's very appreciated. Bye, everyone.